Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They go right back to White here on first down. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Flush to his right. That is caught by Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 30 big ones. First down, here's White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The Browns in a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
On second down, they'll run with White. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Yo. Good routes here. Here we go. Bring the energy.
Cousins. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Now Cousins. Wilson snags it left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Sam Sloman is on the left hash mark. This a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Browns defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was supposed to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow! Yellow! Hey, 43, 15!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line.
1st down, 49ers.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down and a near sack 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Go ahead.
2nd down, Cousins. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Mahomes to throw once more. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Cousins on first down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their time. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, Cousins. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Final play of the half, Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
All right, now here we go.
A run to begin the second half with White. Oh, nice move. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. He is out of bounds inside the 35. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Going right side is White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jabril Cox charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's gonna be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Tanner Muse with it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Mahomes going to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Now Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up 3rd and goal.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. He's up to the 20. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Lamb will go in motion. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep.
But they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Cousins to throw it. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 26 yards. The 49ers first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Able to slither by. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with White. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. First down, here's Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And now here's another interception. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Mahomes going to throw it here. And Shark calls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. Barkley will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Phillips now from the end zone. Still fighting. But he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. White. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And that one one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Touchdown! DJ Chark, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, their defense has really struggled. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here.